I know Johnny Cash was one of your other big influences because I know you like that.
Massively.
Yeah. Have you guys ever considered maybe, DevilDrivering up an old Cash tune?
I'd love nothing more than taking like 6 tunes from Waylon, Hank, from Outlaws, and doing them. I would love that. But it's hard nowadays to get a record company to pony up the money to go into the studio and put the money behind the release. It's not your authentic music that they don't own.
Right.
And that, since there's no real sales of CDs anymore, or records, you're not going to have people going out just to buy it. They're just going to download it.
All right.
So it would be a difficult one to do. We'd have to do it on our own. We'd have to pay for it. We'd have to probably pay for the release on our own and everything. But eventually, that kind of thing will probably come down the pipeline. I want to do a lot of that. I'd like to do six of those tunes.
Yeah. And you sort of listen to sort of that outlaw country before you go on stage, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, I listen to a lot of stuff. I mean, if you're back there, you can hear black metal, into Waylon Jennings, into a lot of punk rock. I listen to a lot of punk rock, man.
Right.
A lot.
Metal Hammer just did a tribute to Dimebag. First, how big an influence was Dime on you?
Well, I'm not a guitar player, but as a person, the guy was a huge influence on me. I mean, I toured the world with Sabbath with Sabbath and Pantera, and they toured with just Pantera many, many times. Everybody knows I'm great friends with Philip. We're brothers, and that guy. When you go on the road with people, everyone kind of has a road face.
Mm-hmm.
Where they're having a good time, but they're a little bit just, the road, But that dude was never like it. I mean, you would wake up and you'd see him run around. He'd be smiling and laughing. He'd come in and wake you up in your bus and make you do something crazy for $500 and put you right back to sleep. It was hilarious. I mean, the guy was an absolute star when it came to being around people. I mean, if you could take his energy and he was always happy. That's all I got to say. I've never seen him pissed. That's just me. I'm sure, within the band that stuff happened. But when we were touring, that's all I saw was that guy just happy as hell.
And if you guys had participated in that Metal Hammer tribute, what song do you think you'd have covered from Dimebag's arsenal?
Well, we were asked to do it.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, we were asked to do it. The label wouldn't pony up the money to go in the studio and do it. So, at that point we said, okay, but we were going to do Slaughtered. And I personally called Philip and said, we're going to do Slaughtered. Can we do Slaughtered? Because I wouldn't consider doing a Pantera song even without calling him. I just wouldn't. And I called him and he said, his answer back to me said, slaughter away. And then I called, we got a hold of the company and and they're the ones that put us in touch. Would you guys want to do this? And we said, yeah, we got a budget. They said, no. You can't do it for $200? Like, no, we can't do it.
Okay, just for fun before you get out of here. Jack Daniels or Southern Comfort?
I don't drink, first of all, no, but since I've been on the road so long, man, I used to have a bottle of Crown to myself every night. I don't drink any brown alcohols anymore. They're just too volatile on tour, between people, between everything. And the hangovers are so miserable you can't do your show properly. I don't want people to pay $20 and not get a good show. So if I'm going to do anything, I may have a sip of vodka once in a while, but I'm a wine guy. I'm a huge wine guy.
Right. And I know somebody asked you this like 6-7 months ago. Have you tried Maynard stuff yet?
No. One of my crew guys actually bought a bottle from Maynard when he had some showing up in Santa Barbara and hasn't tasted it yet. I'm going to talk to him and find out how it is. I'm hoping he makes a good wine, I love his music, so.
Nice. Ozzy or Dio?
Well, I just came out of the studio the other day and Dio came in. And when he saw me, he goes, hey, kid. He gave me a big hug. So I don't know, man. Ozzy or Dio, I can't. I'd have to choose Ozzy, obviously, but I don't want to. I just want to choose both of them.
Okay.
Can't they both be there? Yeah, just don't make me choose. Dio's voice, first of all, Dio's voice is probably one of the best in the whole business.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Jessica Biel or Jessica Alba?
Jessica Alba.
Movie or book?
Movie. You're lazy.
Well, speaking of which then, The Cowboys or Unforgiven?
Oh, God. You can't make me choose between that. Those are two of the best movies on earth, The Cowboy and Unforgiven. I'll go with The Cowboys. It's the best movie of all time, man.
And, of course, for the typical guy question, tits or ass?
Oh, I'm an ass man. I don't care if you have big tits or little tits. As long as you got a nice little round ass, I'm good.
What trend from the last decade would you like to see go the fuck away?
the weird emo haircut that's going on that even my 12-year-old has. That's like a fucking comb over.
And what was the best Christmas gift you got this year?
A pair of Harley-Davidson black motorcycle boots. My favorite gift this year.
And I know John's seen it, but have you seen the Avatar yet?
No, my kids have said that it's insane. Is it good?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't quite sure what to expect. It's got some real, gives you some real thoughts on where we're going as a country and, you know, different stuff like that. It makes you think, but it's visually just awesome, especially if you see it in 3D. Any final words for our Metalholic readers in parting?
Get in the pit.
Well, I don't think anybody has bigger pits than you guys do anyway. So.
That's what I say, get in the pit. Come on down.
All right, brother. Well, I appreciate you taking the time. Have a great show tonight, and we'll see you soon.
I appreciate it.
Take care.